To the CDL map tier list, and this is the tier list I came up with. In at S tier, this is going to be Raid and Standoff. Great maps, good in all three game modes. The way I did this tier list was these were the maps available, and basically I just picked maps that were good in all the game modes that it was played in. So at the top was Raid and Standoff. I think in all game modes it was played in, it was S tier, so I just think they were great. They're going to go there. In at A+, I got Hotel. I think Hotel was really good in all three game modes. The game itself was flat, but the map was so good. If that was in another game, it would have been great. I actually played this recently in MW3 because those maps were in there too. And Hotel was so fun to play with good movement. So yeah, for sure goes A+. Same as Tuscan and Berlin. I think they were really good in the game modes they were in. I actually thought they were great maps. And then we have Express. Express can probably go in A tier, but it was mainly for S&D only. I think it was a good search map, so we left it A+. And then Moscow, again, a really good map for all gamers it played in, so I gave it a solid A+. In an A tier, Fortress. I think Fortress search and control were pretty bad, but the hardpoint was so good. I would say the hardpoint was A+, so it kind of evens out. We give it to the A tier. Garrison, I think it was a good hardpoint map. Embassy as well. Overall, really good map there. And then you had Bowcage. For me, personally, Bowcage could be A+, just on how fun it was. It probably wasn't the most competitive map, but it was so fun. If I was going for based on just fun purely, I think that could be S-Step for me. It was just the most fun I've had playing. I'm not saying it's a, it might be a hot take, but I just love playing Bowcage. Then with Mikado, Mikado was good. Again, it was so many heals, like 7 hard points. It was quite a unique one, but I didn't mind it. Overall, it was all right map. I'll give it an A tier. Maybe could go B. It was an okay map. I think I maybe overestimated that a little bit. We'll leave it there for now. Then we have the B tier. To be fair, I think I'm going to bring that down a little bit. Mikado, I think was good. It wasn't as good as the other maps, so I'll leave Mikado in the B tier. Then you have Apocalypse, which I think was pretty fun to play with. Again, there wasn't a bad map, so I'll give it B tier. And then I forgot what this map was called, but I think it was Checkmate. It was the one with the planes on it from Cold War, but yeah, I'm going to leave that at the B tier. In at the C tier with El Asilo, we have Hydro and we have Expo, I believe. All Modern Warfare 2 maps. They were just okay maps in the rotation. They weren't the best ones, and they kind of just did a job for comp, but they weren't great maps. In the D tier, I've had to give this own tier. It's going to be Gavutu. It wasn't quite F tier, which I put 2 terrible maps in, but it definitely wasn't good enough to be C, so I've had to make its own tier in a D, and Gavutu sits there comfortably. It was fun when you were in power spots with an AR, but it was not a good comp map. It was huge 4v4. It was not a great map. So again, you have fun moments with a boat with an AR with an ultimatum. Besides that, it was not a good map. It's definitely going to be a D tier. And then in the F tier is the battle of the terrible maps. It's going to be Miami versus Desert Siege. They are just not good maps. Both awful search and destroy maps. Those are the maps that actually made me want to stop playing Call of Duty at the time. When I had those maps on, I just didn't want to play that map. It was awful. Terrible maps. And there you go. That's going to be my tier list. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys from tomorrow.